utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Ready to go now and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. And that one fouled off.
First pitch, 1-1.
Swing and a miss.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. And a swing and a miss. Luzardo, he's become known as a guy that's really tough to take deep. And that is especially valuable today, Chris, when the ball's going out of the ballpark so much. Line drive, base hit, right center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
That one missed.
It's very important. It's all about run prevention, right? So when you have that, it's a plus. But if you are going to give up the long ball, you want the bases to be empty. And that's where control and command really comes into play for a guy like this.
Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only 1 out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Cal Raleigh swings through it for strike 1. There goes Ellie. And that is out of play. Got it!
Nice try, Ramon.
Huge strikeout there. Here's Max Muncy. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Oh, if they could push one across here in the first inning, would really settle the crowd down and help take that element out of the game early.
Kwan sprinting after it. He's got it. And that's the third. Back now at Progressive Field. And on the hill in this one, Andrew Abbott.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Here comes Lane Thomas. Swing and a ball popped up. Espinal. And there's one down. Here's Jose Ramirez.
That is good.
He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Ground ball could be 2. Off-balance speed, there's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Tyler Stevenson. Luzardo back to work.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Swing and a foul out of play. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. There's a swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Kwan hauls it in, 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Rhys Hines, the next to hit for the Reds. And first offering is fouled off. Out there to center. Thomas coming on. And that is that. Game 1 of the NLCS. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Carlos Santana. check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Anderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship. Lifted in the air, right field. Hines puts it away for the out. 1 down.
Man, when I think about great postseason performances, hard to top Carlos Beltran in 2004. 8 homers and 6 steals in 12 games with the Houston Astros. He didn't even get to play in the World Series that year.
Just missed.
1-1.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Fouls one off. 2-2.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And up next for Cleveland, Daniel Schneemann. That one almost got him. Liner, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in Game 1 of the NLCS. Headed towards the corner, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Not even close there. 2-1.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Out to short. De La Cruz tosses to first, and that is that. Here in Cleveland, well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. In now for the Reds, Santiago Espinal. Swing and a foul straight back.
Well, these Reds, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Schneemann makes the grab. 1 down. So the batting order turns over. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Jake Fraley.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pick.
Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The first baseman, number
so
7,
digging in, Spencer Steer. In the air out towards right center. Schneemann makes the grab for the second out. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Elly De La Cruz. Runner on the go. Back there. He's got it. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Guardians DH, Jhonkensy Noel. Pulls that one foul. Abbott, a 6-foot lefty, 190 pounds, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2021. And there's a ball. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken back as you jog back to the dugout.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
In there at the knees, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. Tommy Edman at the plate. The shortstop takes the ball. Man at first, one away. And another ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in.
De La Cruz over to second for 1. And they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the 3rd. Back here in Cleveland, here's a big power threat. Cal Raleigh. Fouled off down the right side.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Max Muncy at the dish. Fly to left his first time. Little chopper rolls foul. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Fouled off. He was late. All tied up here in game 1 of the NLCS. Ball one there.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So now the DH spot, Tyler Stevenson. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumping, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
To second, and he's out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians. Lane Thomas. And he grounds one to the right side. And Thomas is out.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ramirez now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Oh, that's it.
That one fouled off.
Ball, down.
In the air, right side. Hines snags it for the second out. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Flied to right his first time. That's down and in.
1-0.
2 out, space is empty. Now a check swing, but he held up. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Hauls it in. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. At the plate, Rhys Hines. Luzardo back to work. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Line drive, and it's caught for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Fraley, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Just missed.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back, let your hands work, stay in the middle of the field.
And fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Marte, throw to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Line drive, base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it.
Slings it across. Third out. Game 1 of the NLCS. So in now for Cleveland, David Fry. Out to short, De La Cruz. Throws to first in time, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Now batting, the right
Daniel
fielder,
Schneemann digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 1 with a single so far. To the right side, and that's just foul. Outside. And now it's even 1-1. Out to short, De La Cruz. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. It comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A solo shot. It's 1-1. Jhonkensy Noel digs in for the Guardians. Walked his first time. On the ground to third. And that ends the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now at the plate, Cal Raleigh. That one ripped, but foul. On the ground to third, Ramirez. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's Muncy to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch swinging.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
One down, base is empty. Marte. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. So up next, Tyler Stevenson. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
On the ground, Marte. In plenty of time to first, and the Reds go 1. Back now at Progressive Field. Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. Fastball is outside. Kwan, in his 4th year, 27 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018. Towards first, he takes it on his own. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. And here comes Tommy Edman, 1 for 2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Fraley got a good angle on him. He's got it. There's 2 away. Here's Lane Thomas now. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedl. 0-1. Just
Inside,
missed.
Ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
With the go-ahead run at first, here are the late stages of game 1. Base hit right field. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now, Santiago Espinal.
0-1.
Fought off foul.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. With the go-ahead run at third, here in game 1 of the NLCS. Stays alive. Has room, and he makes the catch. Now here is Jake Fraley. 1 for 3.
Left fielder, Jake Fraley.
And that one fouled off. He's under it. That's out number 2. Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer.
Picked up an RBI in his last.
Runner on the go. In the air, right field. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. Here in Cleveland, bottom of the 7th. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. Swing and a base hit.
I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Graham Ashcraft comes on now. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now David Fry. This one in the air, right field. And that is foul. Slash foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Pickoff move to first. Oh, they got him leaning. He's out. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Foul ball still 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And this is inside.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Hines makes the catch, and that'll do it. Ready to begin the eighth. In now for the Reds, Elly De La Cruz.
De La Cruz.
Festa back to work. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Fouled off. He was late. And there's one away. Here's the Reds catcher, Cal Raleigh. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a ground ball. Ramirez sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Here comes Max Muncy. That one pulled foul. And that is out of play. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Battling here as he fouls it away. Throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Cleveland, bottom of the 8th, and now the right fielder, Daniel Schneemann. High fly ball out to left field. Fraley. And a quick out, number 1. Ketel Marte up to the plate. He's already homered in this game.
Marte.
And a base hit on a line. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. That one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Known for his late inning heroics. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. And that is the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the Reds DH, Tyler Stevenson. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
To the right side. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. So digging in, TJ Friedl.
TJ Friedl.
And fouled off. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And there's a foul ball. Swings through that.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. He makes the grab, and that is that. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Tommy Edman. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Line drive. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice job of driving it.
Emilio Pagan into the game. Here's Lane Thomas.
Now pitching for Cincinnati.
That one at the knees for a strike. Winning run at first, nobody out. Here in the late stages of game one. And now it's even up. Tap foul at the plate. Right-handed reliever. Ground ball left side, could be two. Save! He's safe!
Back-to-back base hits. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And that misses. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one way inside. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Carlos Santana. That one almost got him.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-0. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
He's going to have to find a way to get back in the zone. Good thing for the hitter. Should expect a strike right here, knowing the pitcher can't walk him.
There's a strike. The winning run at third here in game 1 of the NLCS. Checks over to first. Back safely. Back to right. Hines sizing this one up. Makes the grab. Runners tagging for second and third. Across is the winning run. And the Guardians walk it off to win game 1. Here in Cincinnati, Great American Ballpark, in a city steeped in baseball history, MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Cincinnati Reds. All right, ready to go here. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Tommy Edman. That's off the inside corner. And here we go with game 2. And a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Ripped to short. Throws across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say.
No ball.
1 out, base is empty. Late on that fastball.
Oh, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handed.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He circles the bases. It's 1-0. 1 down. Here's Jose Ramirez. And a foul ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Bounce to the right. Steps on first for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Loves it on the dive. To his knee, the throw. It's there, and that's a great play. We go to the bottom of the first, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. Santana. And he handles it himself for the out. Spencer Steer will hit next. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. Popped up. Marte hustling after it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate. There's the strike.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
On the ground, right side. Marte over to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Second game of the NLCS. So in now for Cleveland, David Fry. Burns back to work. Swings through that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on, 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam. To first, and quickly one away in the second.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Batting 7th, the second baseman.
1 out, runner at second. Here's Ketel Marte. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
For me, Boo, the game I remember is us calling the 2014 AL wildcard game. The Kansas City Royals hosting the Oakland A's. The Royals come from behind to win in extra innings and move on to the division series. They had such a great run that it ended up in the World Series, losing to the San Francisco Giants.
So now here's the DH. Jhonkensy Noel. Started to swing, held up. That's to third. Muncy tosses to first, and that'll do it. Back here at Great American Ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second. Now here is Cal Raleigh. And a swing and a miss.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that. Speaking of dingers, He's the second fastest to 50 home runs in Seattle history. Only
Nice try,
A-Rod needed
Ramon.
fewer games.
And now it's Max Muncy. Strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Thomas settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here in Cincinnati, new inning getting started. And now here is Stephen Kwan. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way.
Oh, and a nice sliding stop. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in game 2 of the NLCS. This one in the air center field. Friedl makes a nice running catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And this one looks like trouble. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they lead by 2.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. So 1 out, nobody on. Carson. Brent Suter on the pitch here. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 31, Brent.
That's hard hit in the line. Friedl makes the catch. And there are 2 down. 2 down, bases empty. David Fry digs in now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Fry getting the starting catcher, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. Ground ball left side, and that's a fair ball.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's going to be TJ Friedl. Foul ball.
Well, these Reds definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Will Benson, the next to hit. First pitch misses.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Thomas on the move. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Digging in, Santiago Espinal. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
1 strike.
2 outs. Base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And he'll do it again. Got him.
Nice throw.
As we go to the top of the fourth, stepping up for the Guardians, Ketel Marte. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Breaking ball inside, and that's ball one. And it's fouled away. Marte aboard here at first with nobody out.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Got him. Larry Bullard rings him up. And up next for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Hauls it in, and there's two away. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. That one fouled off. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Hit hard on the ground to short. Whips it across. And they get Edman for the out. Third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley. And a swing and a miss.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Going to count 1 and 2. Thomas settles under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Steer.
Line drive, base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He recognized the rotation of the baseball out of the hand, stayed tall on the backside, and crushed that pitch the other way.
And he makes the catch. 2 down. Cal Raleigh, the next to hit for the Reds. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Steer off of first with 2 away. Late on that fastball.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
In the dirt.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights. Pop.
Nice throw.
Second game of the NLCS. So in now for Cleveland, Lane Thomas. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
You know, these Guardians, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Muncy sends it to first. 1 away here in the 5th. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. Stepping in, David Fry. 1 for 2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Puts it away for the out. Daniel Schneemann digs in for the Guardians.
The batter, the right fielder, Daniel.
Way outside, and it's 1-0. Fouled off left side. Step off, throw to first. And he just got his hand in there. Here's a 1-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. First and second, 2 down. Here in game 2 of the NLCS. This one popped up. And makes the grab. And that is that. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. In now for the Reds, Max Muncy. Fouled off to the right.
Well, these Reds just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Now batting, the designated
And
hitter,
now Tyler Stevenson. He's 0 for 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Comes up empty.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Throw on to Santana. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. And a foul ball.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And that's the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, an outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Marte, in his 9th season, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip. Jhonkensy Noel digs in for the Guardians. He swings and fouls one off. And that's in the dirt. Ball 1. Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field.
Got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
Kwan at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. That one the other way. The flip to second. Now to first, and it's a double play. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Tommy Edman. Well struck left field. This one looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Everything came together for him. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now pitching to
new pitcher now, Scott Barlow.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike
1
2.
ball, 2 strike.
Edman at second with 2 down.
2-2.
Pitch out, but no action. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for 3rd. Bunt attempt. Popped up. Stretches out and hauls it in. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Will Benson. Inside, just missed. And another ball.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Pulls it in for the out. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Santiago Espinal. On the ground to short, Edman. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup, and here is Jake Fraley. Schneemann ranging into the alley, brings it in, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th, and now it's going to be Jose Ramirez. They say you win.
0-1.
In the air, left field, down the line. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon. And now, Carlos Santana. Check swing, went around. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Fires across the diamond. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Fry stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swings and misses. And that's strike 2. And that one is inside ball 1.
1-2.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there, and I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at-bat.
Popped up. Muncy brings it in, and that is that. And we're back, set for the last half of the 7th. And the batter now, Spencer Steer. Yeah, that's fouled off. 0-1 now. Swing and a foul out of play. Swings through that.
Nice
strikeout. Next for Cincinnati, Elly De La Cruz. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. That's a laser base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Up next,
and now, Cal Raleigh. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat. Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it.
But he's back. Next offering is fouled back. And that one misses up and in. And a count 2-1. Elly looking to steal. Kwan going back. Onto the track. And he makes the catch. Back here at Great American Ballpark, we're at the top of the 8th. Ketel Marte up to the plate. First
Ball,
offering, and it
outside.
just misses. Ground ball right side. Fair ball. Jhonkensy Noel digs in for the Guardians. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And James Kingsley says he won a round.
1-1.
Marte on at first. Nobody out. The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground to short, could be 2. And it finds its way through for a hit. And now 2 aboard. Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. And that one in the air center field. And it drops in. The throw to third. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
That's 3 singles in a row. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. It saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. 0-1 down. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. One runs in. A second scores as well. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. The tag, and he's out. Here's Lane Thomas. He's already homered here in this one. And that one is lifted in the air. Benson towards the line. Can't get there. This one lands foul. One down, base is empty. There's the swing and a miss.
0-2.
Next
One
pitch
ball,
misses
2 strikes.
way outside. Up the middle, and that one handled. Slings to first, and Thomas is out. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. And that one hammered. That's back there. Just missed it. On to the bottom of the 8th. Leading off, Tyler Stevenson. Williams back to work. Fought off foul.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Makes the catch, and there's one gone. TJ Friedel, the next to hit for the Reds.
TJ Friedel.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And here is Will Benson. Out number 2. In now for the Reds,
The batter,
Santiago
number 4,
Espinal.
Second baseman, Santiago Espinal.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Safe at second, and that was not close. 2 outs. High fly ball lifted into air right field. Schneemann pulls that one down, and the inning is over. Back here in Cincinnati, and now the first baseman, Carlos Santana. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Inside, almost got him. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Next offering upstairs.
Hands full.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Hammer, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for Cleveland.
Next to hit, David Fry. To third, Muncy. To second, there's one, and it's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to first. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Jake Fraley. Marte. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. So up next, Spencer Steer, 1 for 3. And there's a foul ball. Allard, a 6'1 lefty, 195 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, what a stop. The throw, and he's safe at first. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Squirts away a little bit. And that is out of play. Fights it off. He'll see another. The Guardians up big in this one here in the late stages of game 2.
Nice try,
and
Ramon.
out front for strike 3. And here's the catch. Cal Raleigh, the switch hitter batting right.
Number 48, Emmanuel Clausen.
That one at triple digits.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Clausen is just 1 strike away.
Nice try,
And
Ramon.
that does it. They win the pennant. They are champions of the